In Millennials and Money, there's an increase in the number of young people having strokes, especially among young women. It's not just a physical hardship, it's also an economic one. Here to help us out is Dr. Mary Bauman. She is with the American Heart Association. Good to have you here. And doctor, surprisingly, should people in their 20s, 30s, and 40s watch for signs of stroke?
Absolutely. You know, we tend to think strokes are in elderly people, but the stroke rate in young people, especially millennials, has been soaring. In fact, strokes between the ages of 15 and 44, very young people, have increased from 5.1% to 8.4% of strokes are in this population.
I was reading up that air pollution is one of the causes, but how much are electronic leashes to blame? People feeling they are always on the job because of mobile devices.
You know, we know that lifestyle makes a big difference in the risk of stroke. Eating properly, exercising, losing weight, if you do have diabetes, high blood pressure, these are things that make a difference. And what we're finding is that the reason for these increases we think are related to young people having these risk factors. So being attached to your equipment, sitting all the time, the longer you sit, the more likely you are going to have risk of stroke. In fact, people who watch 3 hours of television have an increased risk of stroke. So we need to pay attention as young people to get moving and don't just be connected.
What are some of the signs?
The American Stroke Association has an initiative, Together to End Stroke, and this is sponsored nationally by Medtronic and Bayer Aspirin. And what we teach is F.A.S.T. That's our acronym. F.A.S.T. F is for face drooping, A is for arm weakness, S is for speech difficulties, and T is for time. Time to call 911.
Are there any medical advances in this area?
We now know that we have clot-busting drugs, TPA. This is something where you give this drug and it just dissolves the clot, so you get blood flow again. Another is the new devices. There are new devices that can pull that clot right out. And these have been funded by the American Stroke Association, a lot of this research.
Thank you, doctor, for bringing us this critical information.
Thank you for having me.
Check out businessfirstam.com to find out where to see our entire show. And don't forget to like, follow, and share Business First AM.